Journey through Arizona's most amazing destinations, from the mysterious Antelope Canyon and crystal-clear Horseshoe Bend to the vibrant streets of Phoenix and Tucson. Experience Native American heritage, breathtaking hiking trails, and mesmerizing night skies that make Arizona one of the most unforgettable travel destinations on Earth. Arizona is a land of contrast and wonder, where every landscape tells a different story. It's a place where ancient cultures, dramatic geology, and vibrant modern life come together in perfect harmony. The spirit of adventure flows through its deserts, mountains, and canyons, inviting travelers to explore, experience, and be transformed by its beauty. The journey begins deep in Navajo Nation, where the wind and water have shaped one of the most spectacular natural creations on Earth, Antelope Canyon. As you step into this narrow slot canyon, you're surrounded by waves of smooth sandstone, their curves carved over centuries by flash floods. Sunlight filters down through the cracks above, casting glowing beams that illuminate the walls in a breathtaking dance of color. Shades of gold, orange, red, and violet shift as the light moves, creating an almost magical experience that feels otherworldly. It's a place of silence and reverence, where nature's artistry leaves you speechless. Just a short drive away, the Colorado River makes a dramatic turn at Horseshoe Bend. Standing on the cliff's edge, you look down at the emerald green waters curving gracefully through the canyon, framed by towering red walls. The view is so perfect, it seems unreal, a masterpiece carved by nature herself, offering one of the most iconic views in the American Southwest. Continuing the adventure, you will find Lake Powell, a vast reservoir that stretches across the border of Arizona and Utah. Its deep blue waters are surrounded by red sandstone cliffs, creating a landscape so beautiful it almost defies belief. The lake is a paradise for kayaking, boating, and exploring hidden coves that reveal ancient rock formations and secret beaches. As you glide through the calm waters, reflections of the sky shimmer across the surface, making it feel as though you're floating through another world. Many visitors camp along the shores, watching the stars emerge in brilliant clarity at night. Far from city lights, the Milky Way shines bright above, and the stillness of the desert makes the moment unforgettable. Heading south, the towering red rocks of Sedona rise into view. Known for its stunning beauty and spiritual energy, Sedona is one of Arizona's most enchanting destinations. Its landscape is filled with massive sandstone formations that glow like fire under the setting sun. Locals and visitors alike speak of the vortex energy that flows through this place, bringing a sense of peace and renewal. Whether or not you believe in its mystical power, there's no denying Sedona's magic. Hike the trails around Cathedral Rock or Bell Rock for panoramic views of the valley below. Wander through art galleries and local shops filled with handcrafted jewelry and crystals. At dusk, the entire sky transforms into a canvas of colors, fiery oranges, deep purples, and soft pinks, casting a glow over the red rocks that feels truly divine. Not far from Sedona lies the historic town of Jerome, perched on the side of Cleopatra Hill. Once a thriving mining town, Jerome is now a lively community of artists, musicians, and dreamers. Its old buildings, narrow streets, and panoramic views make it a fascinating stop for travelers. Each corner tells a story of the Wild West days when miners saw copper and fortune in the rugged hills. Today, you can explore local art studios, enjoy live music, and take in the breathtaking view of the Verde Valley below. Jerome captures the charm of Arizona's past and the creativity of its present. The journey then leads to the heart of Arizona's largest city, Phoenix. Surrounded by mountains and bathed in sunlight nearly year-round, Phoenix is a vibrant blend of desert beauty and urban energy. Here, modern skyscrapers rise beside towering cacti, and every sunset paints the horizon in brilliant shades of orange and red. Visit the Desert Botanical Garden to discover the incredible diversity of desert plants, from blooming cacti to rare succulents, all thriving in this arid landscape. Hike up Camelback Mountain for panoramic views of the city, or take a peaceful stroll through Papago Park's red rock formations. Phoenix is not just about nature, though. It's a city alive with culture, cuisine, and creativity. From art walks in Roosevelt Row to live music downtown, the spirit of the desert meets the pulse of modern life here. Traveling south, Tucson offers a completely different vibe. Nestled in a valley surrounded by mountain ranges, this city combines history, culture, and natural beauty in a way that's uniquely Arizona. It's a place where old adobe architecture meets colorful street art. and where Mexican, Native American, and Western traditions blend seamlessly. Saguaro National Park, which surrounds Tucson on both sides, is home to the towering saguaro cactus, a true symbol of the American Southwest. These giants can live for over 2 centuries and stand more than 40 feet tall, casting long shadows across the desert at sunrise and sunset. Walking among them feels almost sacred, as if you've stepped into an ancient land untouched by time. Tucson is also known for its rich culinary scene, with some of the best southwestern food in the country, from spicy tacos to authentic Sonoran hot dogs. For those seeking a deeper connection to Arizona's heritage, visiting the ancient ruins of Montezuma Castle and Tuzagut offers a glimpse into the lives of the Sinagua people who once inhabited these lands. Built high into limestone cliffs, these dwellings showcase incredible craftsmanship and survival in a harsh environment. As you stand beneath them, you can almost hear the echoes of the past, the voices of those who lived, farmed, and thrived here centuries ago. These historic sites remind us that Arizona's story is not only written in its rocks and canyons but also in the spirit of its people. Continue your exploration toward northern Arizona and you'll find Monument Valley, one of the most recognizable and cinematic landscapes in the world. Towering sandstone buttes rise from the desert floor, their silhouettes glowing red beneath the rising sun. This sacred land of the Navajo Nation carries a profound sense of peace and power. Traveling through Monument Valley feels like stepping into a timeless world, where each rock formation holds legends passed down through generations. The land speaks in whispers of wind and sand, and the horizon stretches endlessly, reminding you of the vastness of nature. For stargazers and dreamers, Arizona is home to some of the clearest night skies in North America. Far from city lights, you can see the stars as ancient travelers once did, bright, endless, and eternal. In places like Flagstaff, designated as the world's first international dark sky city, the universe reveals itself in full glory. The Milky Way arches across the sky, shooting stars streak past, and the silence of the desert makes the experience even more profound. It's moments like these that make Arizona more than a destination. It's a feeling, a connection to something far greater than yourself. Throughout the journey, you'll encounter the warmth and hospitality of the people who call this state home. From small desert towns to bustling cities, Arizona welcomes everyone with open arms. It's a place that encourages exploration, reflection, and discovery. Whether you're hiking through the canyons, driving along scenic desert highways, or sitting beneath the stars, Arizona leaves an impression that lasts long after you've left. Every corner of this land offers something extraordinary: a hidden waterfall, an ancient ruin, a desert sunrise that takes your breath away. It's a place where adventure and peace coexist, where history and nature intertwine, and where beauty exists in every shade of red rock and every whisper of desert wind. So come and experience Arizona, a land of adventure, mystery, and breathtaking beauty. From its vibrant cities and ancient cultures to its otherworldly landscapes, there's truly no place. Explore the breathtaking beauty of Arizona in stunning 4K. From the iconic Grand Canyon to the red rock landscapes of Sedona, discover the natural wonders and hidden gems of the American Southwest. Soar over dramatic deserts, colorful canyons, and ancient formations as the sun paints the sky with golden hues. Arizona is a land where every turn reveals a new masterpiece of nature, a place where time seems to slow down as you take in the vastness of its landscapes. It has a state filled with incredible diversity, from towering cliffs and deep canyons to tranquil lakes and lush forests, all under the endless expanse of blue desert skies. As the journey begins, the mighty Grand Canyon commands attention. Carved over millions of years by the Colorado River, this natural wonder is one of the most awe-inspiring places on Earth. Standing at the rim, the sheer scale of the canyon takes your breath away. The layers of red, orange, and gold rock tell a story of time, erosion, and the raw power of nature. Watch as sunlight shifts across the canyon walls, casting long shadows that dance with every passing cloud. The silence is profound, broken only by the gentle whisper of the wind and the distant cry of an eagle soaring above. Whether seen from Mather Point at sunrise or the Desert View Watchtower at sunset, the Grand Canyon is a sight that stays with you forever. A few hours south, the red rocks of Sedona rise from the desert floor like ancient temples. This mystical town is surrounded by towering sandstone formations that glow with fiery colors at dawn and dusk. Cathedral Rock, Bell Rock, and Courthouse Butte are just a few of Sedona's breathtaking landmarks. each one sculpted by nature into shapes that seem almost otherworldly. As the light changes throughout the day, the rocks shift from deep crimson to soft pink, creating a magical atmosphere that has drawn artists, photographers, and spiritual seekers for decades. Wander along Oak Creek where the sound of flowing water contrasts with the stillness of the desert. The air feels charged with energy here, and it's easy to understand why many believe Sedona is a place of healing and renewal. Continuing north, the desert gives way to one of the most photographed locations in the world, Antelope Canyon. Hidden beneath the surface of the Navajo lands near Page, this slot canyon is a masterpiece of light and shadow. As you walk through its narrow, winding passageways, beams of sunlight pierce the openings above, illuminating the sandstone walls in waves of gold, orange, and purple. Every curve and contour seems perfectly sculpted, as if nature itself were an artist. The canyon is silent except for the soft echo of footsteps and the occasional gasp of wonder from those lucky enough to witness its beauty. Just a few miles away, Horseshoe Bend offers another breathtaking view. Here, the Colorado River carves a perfect horseshoe-shaped curve into the desert, surrounded by towering cliffs. Standing on the edge, looking down at the emerald green waters below, you feel a sense of awe that words can barely describe. Further north lies Lake Powell, a stunning reservoir surrounded by sandstone cliffs and hidden coves. Its crystal-clear waters contrast sharply with the red desert landscape, creating a dreamlike scene. Boating through the narrow canyons or kayaking along the shoreline reveals hidden arches and secluded beaches, perfect for quiet reflection. The vastness of Lake Powell reminds you how powerful and beautiful nature can be when land and water meet in perfect harmony. Heading south toward the city of Flagstaff, the landscape changes again. Pine forests replace cacti, and the air becomes cool and crisp. Flagstaff sits at the base of the San Francisco Peaks, home to Arizona's highest point, Humphreys Peak. It's a town that feels alive with adventure, surrounded by hiking trails, lava tubes, and snow-capped mountains in winter. Just a short drive away lies Sunset Crater Volcano National Monument, where black volcanic rock and colorful ash fields tell the story of an eruption that reshaped the land nearly 1,000 years ago. The ground here still feels raw and powerful, a reminder that Arizona's beauty was born from both fire and time. Journeying south once more, the ancient ruins of Montezuma Castle appear carved into limestone cliffs. These dwellings, built by the Sinagua people over 700 years ago, stand as a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. The structure blends seamlessly into the rock, overlooking the lush Verde Valley below. Walking through this area feels like stepping back in time, connecting with the stories of those who once called this land home. Farther down the road, the city of Phoenix emerges from the desert, a sprawling metropolis surrounded by mountains and cacti. Despite its modern skyline, the city remains deeply connected to its desert roots. The Desert Botanical Garden showcases the incredible variety of plants that thrive in this arid climate, from towering saguaros to delicate desert flowers. Nearby, Camelback Mountain offers a challenging hike and rewarding panoramic views of the city. As the sun sets, the entire valley glows with shades of orange and pink, and the silhouettes of palm trees sway gently in the evening breeze. Phoenix is more than a city. It's a gateway to the desert's heart. To the south, Tucson offers a blend of rich culture, history, and nature. Framed by the Santa Catalina Mountains, Tucson is surrounded by saguaros that stand tall like silent guardians of the desert. Saguaro National Park is a living museum of these majestic plants, some of which are hundreds of years old. At sunrise, the desert awakens with color, golden light spilling across the cacti, the air filled with the songs of birds and the rustle of desert life. Tucson's historic downtown, with its vibrant murals and Spanish architecture, tells stories of centuries past. It's a place where Native American, Mexican, and Western influences intertwine, creating a cultural mosaic that is uniquely Arizona. Traveling east, the Chiricahua Mountains rise dramatically from the desert plains. Known as the land of standing-up rocks, this area is filled with towering rock spires and balanced stones that seem to defy gravity. As you walk among them, it feels like wandering through a natural cathedral. The play of light and shadow, the quiet wind moving through the canyons, and the distant call of wildlife make it an unforgettable experience. It's one of Arizona's lesser-known treasures, where nature's artistry is on full display. The journey wouldn't be complete without visiting Monument Valley. a sacred place located on the border between Arizona and Utah. Its towering sandstone buttes rise from the flat desert floor, creating one of the most recognizable landscapes in the world. The area has been featured in countless films, but standing there in person is an entirely different experience. The vastness, the silence, and the deep red earth all combine to create a sense of timeless wonder. Monument Valley is more than a destination. It's a spiritual experience, a place where the land itself tells stories of ancient peoples and enduring beauty. As the camera drifts across Arizona's landscapes, you begin to realize that this state is more than just a collection of beautiful places. It's a living, breathing mosaic of nature's most powerful elements: earth, wind, fire, and water, all coexisting in perfect balance. The contrast between desert heat and mountain snow, between ancient ruins and modern cities, between silence and song, gives Arizona its unique spirit. It's a land that invites exploration, reflection, and awe. From the depths of the Grand Canyon to the peaceful waters of Lake Powell, from the mystical light of Antelope Canyon to the fiery sunsets over Sedona's red rocks, Arizona is a place that captures the imagination and touches the soul. Every trail, every rock, and every shadow tells a story, stories of time, endurance, and natural wonder. Whether you seek adventure, tranquility, or inspiration, Arizona offers it all in a landscape that feels both ancient and eternal. As the golden sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in brilliant shades of orange and purple, you can help but feel a deep connection to this land, a place where nature's artistry is boundless, and the beauty of the American Southwest shines brighter than ever.